The date is 9/5, aka September 5th, and the time I'm recording this is at 11:15 p.m. Now, something really crazy has actually gone ahead and happened today. Something that I wasn't expecting to happen, and I don't think anyone was expecting to happen, and something that you guys definitely don't know about. So if I go head over to the avatar shop right here, and we go down to the clothing section and go ahead to shirts, as you can see, there are a lot of shirts here that are kind of expensive, honestly. Now, you might be wondering to yourself, why are these expensive shirts on this page right here? How do they get up so high on this little page right here, and why do so many people buy them? Well, it's actually very simple. Basically, what happens is someone goes ahead and sells a shirt for a very high price. For example, maybe 50,000 Robux. And what they do is they buy that shirt from themselves. So then they make 35,000 Robux back after Roblox takes the 30% fee. Now, how this shirt page works right here is the shirt that makes the most Robux out of a certain amount of time, it's like 12 hours, actually goes up to the top of this page. So for example, if that shirt just went and made 50,000 Robux, even though you did buy it yourself, it will get pushed up quite a bit. Now, as you can see, there's a shirt right here that did sell 5 times, and the price is 14,000 Robux. It's not selling that much, but it is very expensive, meaning that someone probably bought this 5 times for 14,000 Robux, therefore boosting it up very high. Now, you may have already known this, and you also may be wondering, why am I telling you this? Why does this matter to you at all? Well, there are some groups that use this strategy a lot, and they capitalize on it very hard. I'm talking about millions of Robux every single day coming from this front page into people's groups. Now, the thing about shirts, though, is they're very hard to make real life money from. You can only really make Robux from them. This is because Roblox does make it very hard to developer exchange your Robux for actual cash when you do make Robux off of shirts compared to if you were to make Robux off of games. Now, if you don't know what developer exchange is, it's basically just where you can trade your Robux for real life money from Roblox in a legit way. So because the people can't use this money that they're making from these shirts to actually get real life money from Roblox, they do have to find another way to get real life money. Because honestly, these people are making so much Robux that they don't really care about having Robux that much. They'd rather just have some real life money, which is 100% understandable. What they end up doing is they USD sell those Robux for money directly to other people. Now, this is completely against the terms of service. You cannot do this at all on Roblox. This will get you banned. But people have actually been doing this for quite a while. Now, I don't want to throw anyone under the bus because I'm not like that, but I do want to actually just show you what has happened today. Roblox has finally caught up to these people and they are getting punished. So there's a shirt right here called or whatever, it's 5 Robux, and if we go ahead and click on the shirt and then we go click on the group, as you can see, the group has been locked. This means that the owner of the group, for example, this person is Twizzy Twist, I don't really know who this is, they cannot access anything from this group. Now, there's another shirt right here that did get content deleted. It's 58 Robux and it's sold over 400,000 times, or not over 400,000, just under actually, but that is insane. That's almost 16 million Robux. If we click on the group right there, Purpose Tour, this one has also been locked, which makes no sense. We have another one right here called Supreme Clothing Enterprise. This one is very big. This shirt has 327,000 sales at 98 Robux. It has also been locked. Quality Cottons, another group, did get locked. Sparkle Time Clothing, Solo Clothing Maker, all of those groups have been locked. And I could just go on and on and on. Now, one thing I do want to revisit here is I want to go ahead and revisit the Aesthetic Vibe group. Now, this group is absolutely massive. It has over 250,000 members in it. And if we go to this person's account called Twizzy Twist, and we go ahead and go over to their Twitter, as you can see, they do have a pinned tweet talking about what is going on here and why it isn't right and how they didn't do anything wrong. Now, this tweet right here definitely counteracts my theory of why they're getting banned and why I do believe it does have to do with USD selling. Now, I for sure know people that are USD selling off of front page clothing. I know actually multiple people that are doing it. But I'm not going to throw him under the bus like I did state earlier. But Twist RBX, I don't know if this guy is USD selling at all, and genuinely, I don't think he is. His groups are very big, and it's really not worth risking trying to USD sell with groups this big. And there's actually a bunch of other groups that are getting locked, and it all seems to be clothing groups. So what I've actually kind of come up with now, what I believe is happening and what is going on, is I believe that these groups are being banned for different reasons. Some of them are for sure being banned because they are USD selling, there's no doubt about that. But I think other groups like Aesthetic Vibes, owned by Twizzy Twist, might actually have been banned for reasons like this. They say right here that if you do support the group or whatever and buy clothing, you will get a special role. And as you can see, all the groups that he does list here, which I do believe that he owns all of them, and all the groups here that he does mention do say the exact same thing besides the last one. They have this little thing right here that says you will get a rank if you buy a certain amount of clothing. Now, in my opinion, I don't think there's anything wrong with this, but in the eyes of Roblox, I can kind of see what's wrong with this. They can't verify if people are getting roles or not from these groups if they do buy clothing, and what might have been happening is people might have been contacting Roblox, telling them that they're not getting roles in this group when they have been promised in the bio that they will. Now, that's just a theory, it's not 100% confirmed, but that might be what's going on. Now, I'm actually kind of interested in this. I'm going to look up someone that does have a group that does the same thing, and he's not really talking about it. I'm going to try to see if his group got banned. Oh no, his group is fine. So maybe not, I don't really know. So honestly, this video is kind of becoming a mess because I'm kind of just learning stuff as I'm going through this, honestly. And this is kind of insane, so I want to see what happens with this. Now, what I'm going to be doing tomorrow morning is I am going to be projecting a shirt because a lot of these groups can't actually do that right now. And the shirt page on the front page is going to be kind of empty and very, very cheap to get on. Typically, it'll take like 50 to 100,000 Robux to get a top shirt going right here, but I might be able to do it with maybe like 15 or 20,000 tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a try and hopefully it works. Now, I'm probably not going to record that, but if I do, you're going to see the clip next, and if I don't, I'm going to show you the aftermath either way. Hey guys, so it is now the next morning and I probably sound really bad right now because I just got out of bed, but I want to talk about what's actually going on right here because I was going to try to put a shirt on the front page today and make some Robux, but what's actually happened here is none of these shirts have changed and gone off the front page. I do need to check here, but what it looks like to me is that everything has stayed the exact same, which is not supposed to happen. The shirts that are on the front page right now should be naturally dropping because they shouldn't be making as much Robux as they were originally sold for probably yesterday morning. So I'm actually not going to project the shirt here because, I mean, this page is just completely static right now. Nothing is going up or down, which is very concerning and something that has never really happened before. I don't know if they're tweaking with how shirts work now and how the front page works, which I kind of hope they do because the front page for shirts is just very, very bad and it really needs a change. But if we go ahead and click on the groups all today this morning, I don't know what that just opened up. As you can see here, they're all still locked, besides the really random ones with like no members in them. So yeah, unfortunately I did wake up and I wasn't even able to make any Robux, so that does suck. Nothing's really going on right now, so I'm just gonna see what happens. I'm gonna keep watching this today, and if anything else happens, I guess I'll just make another update.